Off to you, Sophie.
Thank you.
Ladies first. Very busy.
That'd be me then.
The single out.
Yes.
Turquoise eyeliner.
Yeah.
Kind of goes with the pink set.
Yes. I always check beforehand.
I've noticed you've got a good laugh.
It's very easy to make me laugh as well.
Quite husky.
I'm quite a giggly person.
Should we try to out-giggle
Yes,
each other?
I'd love that. Let's have 5 minutes of laughter.
Here we go, Sophie.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
A laugh already. Okay.
On my own joke. It's always the way.
Here is an important question for you.
Yeah.
Is it true that you are actually, or have been, a stamp collector?
It is true. It is true. I have quite a big stamp collection, actually, and I keep meaning to get it valued just to see if there's anything worthwhile in there, or just send a lot of letters.
It's got quite a cool name as well.
Philately. Yeah, philately will get you everywhere.
Now that is a good joke.
It is a good joke, although I didn't laugh, so strictly speaking, it failed.
I'm trying not to laugh, okay?
Okay.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
Here we go, next question.
Yes.
When did you first realise that you were going to be able to make a career out of singing, out of your amazing voice?
I don't know if I've ever really realised that. I think it feels like everything I do, it puts another metre on the plank. But I think, yeah, I've been doing it for 10 years now, and I guess the moment where I realised I wanted to do it for sure was probably when I was about 20.
Do you sometimes wake up, though, and just think, wow, I've made a career, a decade-long career so far, out of my voice? And my looks.
Well, now you put it that way.
And my dancing skills.
I think it's probably more the voice than the dancing skills, although I do love a boogie. Yeah, I do consider myself very lucky.
Now, some people say you're not, well, you're unconventional looking.
Yes.
But you look great.
But I don't mind anyway. I mean, there's lots of, convention out there. I think it's good to have a bit of oddness every once in a while.
What do you think about the pop world now?
Good, actually. I've been enjoying the charts recently. It's been some really great new female artists and bands and stuff, and I've been buying tons of albums recently, so all good.
And your look, are you image conscious in terms of what you wear? Do you like to change things about a bit?
I do it to the extent I enjoy it, but I'm not very good if it would be more like a job where I had to look a certain way every day. I wouldn't be very good at that. I'm quite lazy.
What happens when you step on stage? Is that a different persona?
I think the gap between on stage and off stage has got a lot smaller over the years. There used to be a bit more of a noticeable change, I think. But normally I relax when I go on stage, because I sometimes get a bit nervous in the wings, but as soon as I come out and I can see the crowd and everything, I feel like, okay, yeah, this is familiar territory.
Is it true that in order not to get recognised, you'll sometimes break into French?
I've tried it a couple of times. I don't know enough French. This is the fundamental flaw in the plan. So once, someone, excuse me, are you Sophie Bextor? No, ce n'est pas moi. Beyond that, it's a good job they didn't turn out to be French. That would have really totally scuppered me.
I've also read that when you see a policeman, you get nervous.
I do. I think I've got a guilty conscience. I think of all the bad things I've done.
Are these skeletons in the closet?
Probably, yeah. I would think so.
A few skeletons in the closet.
I've lived.
Let's quickly talk about school.
Okay.
You had a bit of a tough time. Teased a bit.
There were some meanies, yeah. Definitely. Cruel. You know what kids are like. They can be very mean to each other.
Was it a good thing or a difficult thing growing up with a mother who was an iconic Blue Peter presenter?
Actually, that was mainly really lovely. I mean, I've probably spent more time talking about it since I left school than I did when I was there, because my mum was doing Blue Peter when I was at my junior school, and then by the time she finished and I moved to a new area and a new school, and kids, you don't really talk about the past, you're very much in the present.
I've heard rumour
that
you once started a novel.
I did a very, very bad book. Really bad, shockingly bad.
No ambitions to have another go?
Maybe, because that's when I was younger, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to maybe be a journalist or a writer. So yeah, maybe.
Do you keep a diary?
No, that would have been very smart. My dad always told me to, but I'm too lazy, and I sort of try and keep it all in there rather. What
happens when one of your songs comes on the radio? What do you think?
What, am I in the room?
Well, you're in the
If a tree falls in the wood.
Do you start dancing?
I usually think, it's nice they're playing Groove Jet. Can they please play my new single?
Now, you have an amazing life, as far as I can see.
I'm a very lucky girl.
But you've had some challenging times as well, and 2 very difficult pregnancies. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I would say the pregnancy itself wasn't too tricky. It was the last bit. I've never got past 7 months. I don't know why. Statistically, it's not supposed to happen to me again. It wasn't really supposed to happen the second time.
You had pre-eclampsia.
Yeah, that's right, pre-eclampsia.
Twice.
Yes.
With both pregnancy.
That's right, yes. And both of my boys now are, touch wood and all that, happy and healthy. But yeah, they were born very small and a bit early.
So now what do you do when you want to unwind? Because I've heard actually that you use music as therapy when you're going through those tougher times.
Or any time. Yeah, music is a soundtrack for everything. Is this coming up to 5 minutes?
This is coming. Tell me a bit more about your music
therapy.
therapy.
How do I unwind? Oh, music therapy. Put on anything really loud. Love some disco music. That always puts me in a good mood. Something like Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Staton. Otherwise, I just have a glass of wine and some cheese.
That was definitely, Sophie, the coolest end to 5 minutes ever. I haven't said that before. There have been all sorts of endings, dramatic, fantastic choreography. That was very cool.
I think all interviews should have a timer.
They absolutely should. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you for that. I enjoyed myself.
And actually, I am a big fan.
Oh, thank you. You should have put that in your 5 minutes.
No, we'll keep it on. Okay.